What's up, guys? Von Combiners back again with a really nice Transformers video review. Sadly, note this is going to be the only G2 review. I don't have any other G2 figures, or at least my uncle doesn't have any other G2 figures aside from this one. And this one, oh my god, it's freaking amazing. This is G2 Optimus Prime, Laser Light Optimus Prime. And I remember the day he first picked this up. I was just, wow. Look at this thing, it's huge, especially with the freaking trailer. Classic rolling. Wow, this thing is freaking amazing. So, I'll do separate sections for this video. So, yeah. This thing actually moves around, and when you twist this, it shoots that little disc. There's no disc. There's a whole bunch of pieces missing on this figure. Sadly, I really wish they were still here so I can show them off in full. But you know, pipe dream. Okay, I'll shut up. Anyways, one of the things that this figure doesn't suffer from, that most other Prime figures have suffered from, when you attach the trailer, his legs don't separate. When you attach the trailer, he can actually pull this thing without his legs like completely splitting apart. So yeah. Again, that thing, and the other thing that I'm going to show off with this figure real quick. I'm going to turn that off. Just so you can get a closer look at it, I'm going to pull off the trailer. Set this to the side. Now we can change the angling of the camera. That's my goddaughter messing with the dogs. Oh, come on, please. Please. There we go. Anyway, yeah. Nice chrome spoiler. But, you know, yeah. There's a little black button right here that when you push it, he lights up. That's something that I thought was really cool. And he's got a little light up hand. So, yeah. He's got a little sword underneath here. We're going to get into this in a few. Now, what I'm betting everyone's been dying to see me do is do the transformation. And how we're going to do that is simple. We're going to flip down his feet, extend his legs, separate them, pull out his arms, and surprisingly enough, he actually does get taller. So we're going to get the whee! Separate the front part of the truck, bring them down, those become his shoulders, and I love those shoulders, by the way. You flip open his stomach, which his head's in there, this little red clip up here, push that, brings his head up, push it down, turn his head around, close his stomach back up, and there you go. G2 Prime in robot mode. This arm joint's kind of loose. And it's not even the one with the light in it. So that's kind of a bit of a bummer. But at any rate, he's got a lot of wiring in him. Like, you can just see it all going through here. So when you push the button, his hand actually lights up in the, you should get the whole thing right there. And, whoa! This completely translucent sword. You can put any other weapons that are completely translucent, if you put it in his hand, it'll light right up. So we're going to put that in his hand. And then I'm going to push the button and see if this works. And it doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Here, hold on, I'm going to do something real quick. Okay. That actually works. So, yeah. Pull the sword out. And then we're going to have to get him out of the way because the next part of this is the trailer. And how we're going to do the trailer, get him out of the way, and then set this back over here. Because this thing is friggin' massive. Especially when you get this thing in the freaking base mode. How you're going to do that is you're going to flip this open. Oh, and he comes with a little gun too. I'm going to show that off in a minute. And then this comes up. And it all folds out. And then this piece. And he actually has this little pump system. The old school pump system. And he would have a missile that would go right in here. And truly, this is just a massive base. Like, there's so much you can do just to arm this thing up. And you can pull this off, and you can actually hold this as a quintuple missile launcher. Now, how he stands in this thing is actually a bit of a mystery. Because I'm actually going to swing this around, because this is how I usually do it. This big area up here, I just set him right there. And it probably would have helped if I adjusted the camera. I kind of can't see anything. Hold on, the lighting is starting to become a problem for me. Okay, that works. So, yeah, the sword you can just set there. But it's really not meant to do that, but oh well. Since this has no light up options, which is kind of lame, you can put this gun in this hand. At least this is what I do. I know a lot of people do something different. Someone's at the door. Oh well. The gun goes right into his hand. And then when you push that, looks like he's shooting the gun. You know, yeah. And truly, this is just a massive figure. So if you didn't pick this figure up before, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. This is a really, really, really awesome figure. And yeah. Would Bionicle Combiners recommend this? Absolutely. Especially if you love G2. Normally, I've never really liked the G2 colorings, but I love this figure because it's a brand new figure that came out like ages ago and it actually has articulation. So yeah. At any rate, this is Bionicle Combiners signing out from the video review of G2 Prime.